I did want to ask. So we know that a lot of people are coming from like red conservative states in the South up to here. Obviously, things are a lot better in Connecticut, but do you feel like it is safe? Like it's safer, but is it safe? You know?
I don't think so. I think that a lot of the oppression in Connecticut is very quiet. It's a lot of like silent stares and exclusion. It's not necessarily violence. And I think that's still violence. It's just a different type of violence. It's a little bit more palatable. People are not as vocal as you would think. And that's what's scary. Like you don't know who your neighbor is.
I mean, I currently work in a school district that moved me away from being with a queer student because I gave them resources like the Trevor Project and the local organization Q+. And I was told that was beyond the scope of my responsibilities.
Wow, and what school district was that? Yeah, and if you're not comfortable saying that's fine, but that was in Connecticut?
I'll say it's one of the Windsors. There are kids now that are as afraid as they were in the early 2000s about being queer at school.
I just moved here from Missouri, to Connecticut last year. My solution was to get out of a bad situation and get to a better place where there are more protections. But that's not an option for a lot of people. I'm very fortunate that I was able to, but a lot of people either can't or don't have the capability of, or just don't want to. Like they have established lives, they have roots down in states where things are not good.
I personally think there's time to potentially arm the queer community as well. I think we are really at a very important moment, and we need to be ready to rise to that moment.
I think to disrupt, you need to organize, and to organize, you need to communicate with the closest people. And riots start with one person throwing a rock, and for you to be present, you need to have your people behind you.
Main Street, Middletown,
communication is the biggest thing.
So this is Don't Pinkwash Me. I really despise the pinkwashing that is done using the queer community, saying that there are Palestinians that don't like queer people in Gaza. Queer people in Gaza and in the West Bank also don't want to get fucking shot in the head by an Israeli sniper. I don't think it's really that groundbreaking. It's a genocide. Not in my fucking name.
What would you say to people who think that the solution to this is voting this away?
Waste of time. Very much a waste of time. Electoralism is never going to save us. It never has. It never will.